Hey guys, so today I wanted to do a full tutorial. I didn't skip anything. Sometimes I'll just do the eyes, but I really did every single step. I wanted to do just a full face tutorial. I was just in the mood to do that today for sort of like a sexy date night look. But today I just thought I want to do me, like I just want to do like a sexy like date night look because that's what's happening today. And I thought, gonna use this palette that I have been using a lot lately, and it's the little Macnificent Me, and look how sweet and precious. It's just like a little 3-inch palette that's just perfect, and it has everything you need. So yeah, I did this look with it. I really enjoyed using it. I've really been enjoying using it lately. I think I did find a good way to curl my hair. I don't know if I mentioned that in another video. I think I may have. I filmed that handbag video. Yeah, I'm doing a handbag video on Wednesday, a review that I've been promising. So that will come up. But I'm comfortable enough, I think, that I will do a tutorial soon because I know it can be very tricky to curl shorter hair. And when you're used to longer hair, it's just like so crazy. But anyways, I don't want to get off on too much of a tangent. Everything that I show, I will link to below, but quickly I'm wearing this set of earrings. It's just so gorgeous from the Bauble Bar Olivia Palermo collection that she helped to design, and they're just so beautiful. They look very antique. It's got one side as like an ear crawler and the one side's a stud. So super, super gorgeous. I skipped a necklace because I just thought this was pretty, and then this is just that top that I showed in my Forever 21 sweater haul a while back. Super inexpensive. I hope they still have it. It's kind of high-low, which I like. You can wear it with leggings. It kind of covers your bum. It's really nice. That's what I'm doing today, and these are just from Victoria's Secret. So really nice and just super, super cozy. But the little holes add something extra. You know, it's not just a plain top. But anyways, I hope that y'all enjoy this video and keep watching if you want to see exactly how I did it step by step. So funny story, my mic was switched off, so the first like minute of this it's gonna be off and it'll kick on in a second, but just talking away. What am I saying? We shall never know. But I already applied my primer, which was the Makeup Forever, the pink brightening primer, which I love. That stuff is so good. If you don't like primer and you're just, blah, you're skeptical, just try it. It's really good. It's not greasy or anything. And I'm using that number 2 Marc Jacobs brush that I love, and the Makeup Forever Ultra HD, which has amazing coverage. And my hair's wet and lovely. I like to let it dry as long as possible before I blow dry it, if I blow dry it. So that's what's happening here. And then here shortly I'm going to realize the mic is off. And right here. Okay, hi, I just realized my mic was off. That's great. I guess I'll do a voiceover after all. I was saying, oh, I'm not going to do a voiceover. I'm just going to talk well. But, okay, so from here on out, I'm gonna be talking to you. Okay, so get all that blended in, and it looks really natural. It doesn't look like heavy and cakey on your skin, which is what I like. And then around the edges, I just make sure that it's really blended in. I'll go ahead and use my Radiant Rose under eye brightener. Really, it's for any part of your face, but I don't know. I love it for my under eye area. It's one of the only things that really doesn't catch the fine lines, and it really holds up well throughout the day. You know, like as you smile and move your face around, you don't look later and see like big makeup like canyons in your face. Even if you, and I'm not saying like I have a lot of lines or anything, but honestly makeup does accentuate that. Sometimes I feel like I look younger around here when I don't have anything on. But if you do it right and you're wearing the right products, that's all that matters, and this I think really does that. So it's just about doing it right and using the right stuff. So okay, got that, and I don't use a lot of setting powder. Like I don't like to use anything super heavy, but the Mineralized Skin Finish Natural has always been a favorite of mine. I always come back to it, and this is the Light Plus, and it's just so feathery light, and it doesn't really even add a lot of extra color at all. Really, it keeps the finish. It's hard to explain. It's such a natural finish powder that it works. So just a really light amount of that. I actually like to go ahead and do my contour and stuff. I'll do my blush last, but I've been using this. It's the Luminous Bronze Light. It's the Ambient. And of course my same Chanel number 2 brush, and I need to do a video on those Sigma brushes. I don't know when exactly those come out. I know that they come out this month, I believe. Are they already out? I don't know. But anyways, there's a really good contouring, there's a lot of good contouring brushes and highlighting brushes. I'll do a whole video on those soon. But yeah, this is just my favorite one for powder. But there's one that's like this that is a little shorter, which is great for like a cream product. And it works for powder too. But this one's good because it's a little fluffier and it kind of like, you can still use it as a bronzer brush. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So you see I kind of do it in a soft way, and it did add some dimension and some warmth to my face. And I might touch it up in a little bit. Sometimes I like to go ahead and do that. And then I'll do a little bit of this. I might touch this up later too, but this is the Ethereal Light, the Ambient Powder by Hourglass. And I just put it right there in that area that I like to brighten up. And I don't set my under eye powder with anything. I feel like that has just been great lately to not do that. So I've been having good luck with that. And then I'll use my Laura Mercier like highlight and everything at the very end. But that just right there just brightens that up, and really nice. So the only powder I really want to layer right here is just at the very end. I don't want to pile too many products right there because that's the area that can look crepey and old. So my poor brow wiz, the end of it with the spoolie, decided it was done with life and just completely broke off. All these that I've had over the years, I've never had that happen. So I'm using a separate little spoolie, and I'm going to go ahead and do my brows so that I don't have to worry about that. I do have a brow video where I use my pens, and I really like those too. But I can do the brow wiz just a lot quicker, and just for the sake of time, do this. You see how fast and easy? Okay, so boom, done. And then we'll do this other eye. The Porto Veneer Eye Paint by NARS. These are just amazing. Like, I don't know how to explain how great this is. If you are a MAC paint pot lover and you love like Painterly, you have got to try this. This is so, the whole line of these, I want to get like a white one. I always, like if I'm going to use white, I'll use the NYX Milk or something like that. But I think having a white one like this would be great too. But this is a little brighter than Painterly, so I think it's a little more brightening. But you can use less of it. It has more coverage, and it dries like to the super set finish. Like it will not budge, and I don't know what it is, but like maybe because it dries to such a set finish, it just is impossible for your makeup to crease, like for your eyelid oils to break through. It's just the coolest stuff. Like highly recommend that. And yeah, I want to try some different colors. I think you can use it like as cream liner, and but it doesn't feel like, hey, wait, what? Okay. But it doesn't feel like, you know, using a cream liner. Okay. So we are using this guy, Love. I don't use this brush a whole lot. I'm really freaking bright right now. What is happening? My camera is just flipping out. And I'm going to put that on my lid. This is an E70 brush, by the way. And put a little bit right under my brow, too. Sorry if you hear the TV. I don't, like, the TV's so loud downstairs. Brad's watching football. See? You see what I'm doing here? Date night football, right? So exciting. I love football nights. I'm gonna take, I have been loving this brush lately. It is the E40. It's the synthetic version. I don't know if they sell this one separately, but if not, just use whatever. But I'm using this middle color. And that's gonna kind of be like our transition blending slash awesome whatever color. This is kind of like my typical like go-to look, and then, you know, I could do whatever, but I'm actually gonna go a little darker. But I'm kind of going lighter to dark. If you'll notice, that's kind of what I like to do with my colors. So I'm gonna use this color here, and this is a really handy little guy. I mean, I don't know. I was so excited when I got it, and I was like, this is so perfect. But you see, if you do from light to dark, everything just kind of blends itself, you know, and you don't have to be super careful. And then I'm going to take this dark color. You could even use a smaller brush, but I'm just going to keep using the same one. I need to do my nails. Don't really freaking care. So yeah, I'm just kind of like building the color, and I wanted it to be kind of dark and a little smokier out there. I might add a little bit more darkness to it in a moment, but I'm just taking it right, you know, just kind of connecting it, because it's okay for this outer corner to look a little messy. Transition color in the middle too. Oh, hey, if you want, it just kind of warms it up a little. But say, I don't know, these colors are a little cooler, but this middle color really is, when you put it on, it looks warm. This is an E44. I'm just kind of like, you know, I just kind of keep going until I get exactly what I want. I'm using that darkest shade again in the top right, and I'm just, this is the best brush for that. And this is a little brush that I usually, it's an E30. This is the synthetic, the E30S, that I usually blend like eyeshadow out with and stuff, or eyeliner out, but I'm gonna use this brown, or no, I'm gonna use this brown and just really smudge it under my lower lash line. And this one has a little bit of a, like a sheen to it. It's a tiny bit frosted, but it's pretty to use under there. See, it kind of gives it a, it's a little warmer than the other colors. And then this lighter color on this same brush, but it's not the synthetic version. It's just the regular white one. It's right over that NARS base that we put right there. Okay, so I repurchased this. I liked it so much. It is the Ink Liner by Makeup Forever. These can be a little tricky sometimes, like these traditional liquid liners, but I really love this one. I'm gonna use this E21 brush, and then I'm going to go over my eyeliner. Right, I mean, you can leave it looking like this if you want to see that line, which I don't mind. But I really want to even darken it up even more. So if there's a black in your palette that you're using, you can do that. But this is just the best. It's the Bobbi Brown Eclipse. I used to use Carbon a long time ago when Carbon was like a lot more pigmented. It kind of changed over the years. And you can use an angled brush, you can use whatever. But I like to take this and just sort of go right along the line. And just kind of, you see how I'm just kind of darkening it and smudging it? I mean, I'm not smudging the line because it's like set because it's a liquid. But you see how much prettier that made it? Like, it just made it sort of look like it's just fading, you know? And it kind of darkens everything up too. I like to do that on the bottom too and just make the whole thing just look kind of easy, like so that you don't see that harsh edge of the wing, I guess. I started doing this trick in high school because it would look like I wasn't wearing eyeliner. It would look like I was just wearing like an eyeshadow smudged, even though it kind of looks a little more dramatic. That was my thing. Like, I always had to have eyeliner on. Now I look back and I'm like, you're nuts. You wore like so much makeup to high school, but whatever. They're just Bobbi Brown eyeshadows, but I think she's kind of like marketing them as that whole like double lining thing. You can use any brown or black, but those are really good. These are Dell 403 lashes. They're called Edgy. They're a little darker on the edges. If I applied mascara right now, I would have like crunchy, or you know, mascara makes your lashes crunchy, like it makes them harder. So I'd have one set, and then when you put this one on, it looks like there's two sets. It's harder to blend together. I just like to just either leave it with no mascara, or I like to do it afterwards and it really blends it in better. And then yeah, I mean, you can't, it lowers the life of your lashes because you probably, you know, aren't gonna be able to wear them as many times. You get a better result, so I don't care. And of course the glue will dry clear. Alright, and then I'm going to do a little bit of mascara. I've been back and forth between the Sigma Sinuosity Lash and this one. This is the L'Oreal, the Collagen something, the Voluminous Collagen. Okay, so I just dried my hair. I'm not sure if I'm gonna curl it or not. I kind of think I might, but I'm not sure. I might. So when you see the beginning of the video, it may be totally different. But I got these new earrings from Bauble Bar. They are super, super pretty. One's like an ear collar, and one, it's from the Olivia Palermo collection. I really like her. Kind of want the ear collar on this side. Don't know if that's gonna work. Yeah, you can wear it on either side. Okay. Pretty. And then I don't know if I'm gonna wear like a lot of This is one of those new brushes. I cannot wait. That's the wrong kind. I cannot wait to do the video on this. I need to look and see if they're available. If they are, like, it's the perfect, like, to add extra contour, because sometimes, like, my contour is so soft. I like, you see that? It's like perfect. I like to go back and just add a little right there, and that's the one spot where I want it. Like, I don't want to do a line. I don't want to do it anything crazy. It's just so perfect. Okay, like, even do it on your forehead to get like a little more. Oh, so perfect. Okay, I'll do a video on those for sure, because there's like a bunch of legit, like, super unique highlight and contour brushes that are new. I think I might curl my hair. Okay, went ahead and curl my hair really quick. I have found the best way to do it. It's so easy if you guys have shorter hair. Or it's just the way that I like it to look, you know? It doesn't look like Shirley Temple. It's not too small and crazy curls. It's just perfect. Okay, so for my cheeks, I'm gonna use this because I want to look like I have a little bit of a flush, you know, but I don't want to look like baby doll pink or, you know, I just think it's kind of flirty and fun to have pink cheeks, right? Or flushed cheeks. So I'm gonna use this. It's the Love Flush blush by Too Faced, and this is the one in Love Hangover, and it's kind of the one that's a little bit of a coral, you see? It's kind of like a NARS, I always say that, like, if something compares to NARS Orgasm, I always will compare it to that, because most people know what that blush is, kind of like the tone of that, but it's brighter. I'll probably have to end up sharing that side out a little, but this is my Chanel blush brush. My words are like so mixed up today. You see, that's just like so bright. I need to fix that side. So I got a little too right. You see, that's just so fun. It's so beautiful. And then whenever I do like a sexy look or a date look, I like to go nude on the lips. So I already have my Dior Lip Maximizer on from when I was actually doing my makeup. So that's like, it's not super goopy. If it was, I would probably like say to blot it off a little bit. I'm going to use this pencil in Cultured by MAC. And it's just a really good nude. And I'm going to use the Noble, the Studded Kiss. Is that what it's called? Studded? Yeah, Studded Kiss lipstick by Kat Von D. It's just a beautiful pinky nude. I love the smell and the taste of the Kat Von D lipsticks. It's like MAC, like the sweet vanilla, but it's a little sweeter. And then I don't want my lips to look like, I don't want them to look goopy, so I think I'm gonna skip the lip gloss. I really want to use this though. It's the Marc Jacobs Moon Glow. I'm gonna skip it. I don't want them to look too goopy, so. Oh, and then, of course, my Laura Mercier Matte Radiance. Love. This is another one of those Sigma brushes, but that's just so gorgeous. It's just perfect. And it doesn't look like you've applied. I hate it when it looks like it's obvious, you know? I just want it to look natural. Like, you can even use this like all over if you wanted to, and it just gives you like a very like natural look, but you can layer it up in areas where you really want it to kind of like show up more. A little bit of brow gel. And we are good to go. So I hope that y'all enjoyed that video. I don't even want to know how long this thing's gonna be. I'm like dreading editing it. I know it's gonna take me forever, but I just wanted to keep it real and share with you guys every single step and just kind of talk to you. And yeah, so I hope that you guys enjoyed getting ready with me today. And I will be back soon with another new video, and I will talk to you then. Bye.